Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about Geography Chapter 1 Environment. Environment means it is our basic life support system. The place, people, things, and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. It is a combination of natural and human made phenomena. While the natural environment refers to both biotic and abiotic conditions existing on the earth. Moving on to understand ecosystem. Ecosystem means it is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. Students, all organisms, whether belonging to the plant or animal kingdoms, interact with each other and are interdependent on one another. They also interact with their physical environment. The complex of interaction between the organisms and their physical environment in a particular area is referred to as an ecosystem. Children, the size of the ecosystem varies greatly. It can be as large as the rainforest, grassland, desert, lakes, rivers, or as small as a pond. All plants, animals, and human beings depend on their immediate surroundings. Often, they are also interdependent on each other. So, this relation between the living organisms as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. So, what do you mean by ecosystem? It is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. Moving on to understand barter system. Barter system means it is a trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. Students, in olden days, when there was no money, so people exchanged services and goods for other services and goods in return. It was introduced by Macedonia tribes. Goods was exchanged for food, tea, and weapon. Listen to it. Suppose you have 2 potatoes and you want bread, and another person have bread and he want potatoes. So you both can exchange your commodities. This is called barter system. Students, what do you know about barter system? It is a trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. So this system is called barter system. Moving on to understand human environment. Human beings are part of the environment in which they live. They are to an extent influenced by the environment. They are also able to adapt and modify the environment according to their needs. With scientific and technological advancement, they have succeeded in controlling and dominating nature. The interaction of human beings with the environment is complex in nature. It varies from place to place and from time to time. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their needs. Early humans adapted themselves to the natural surroundings. They led a simple life and fulfilled their requirements from the nature around them. With time, needs grew and became more varied. Humans learn new ways to use and change environment. They learn to grow crops, domesticate animals, and lead a settled life. After that, the wheel was invented. Surplus food was produced. Barter system emerged. Trade started and commerce developed. Industrial revolution enabled large scale production. Transportation became faster. Information revolution made communication easier and speedy across the world. Let us understand a perfect balance is necessary between the natural and human environment. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. Let us recall a perfect balance is necessary between the natural and human environment. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. Moving on to understand environmental pollution. When the disturbances made by human beings in the environment are less, nature can easily repair and maintain it. But when the exploitation is on a large scale, nature fails to repair it. This creates problems not only for nature but also for humans. Today, the whole world is facing various problems due to technological and scientific development on one hand and overpopulation, urbanization, and industrialization on the other. Environmental pollution is the result of unplanned and unwise use of technology. A perfect balance is needed between the natural and human environment. A number of organizations, with the help of scientists, technologists, and planners, are working to solve the environmental problems facing the world. It is important that all of us understand and learn to live and use the environment in a harmonious way. Only then will a balance in nature be maintained. Students, let us recall domains of the environment: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, biosphere. These are the domains of the environment. Moving on to understand lithosphere. What do you mean by lithosphere? The rocky outermost layer of the earth is called the lithosphere. The term lithosphere means rocky crust. It includes the crust and the upper part of the mantle. The average thickness of the lithosphere is about 100 km. It is made up of rocks and minerals. Lithosphere is very important because it provides land for building houses, roads, factories, and for agriculture. It is also an important source of minerals and power resources. Next, hydrosphere. The water present on the earth's surface is referred to as the hydrosphere. The different sources of water, such as oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, ponds, etc. form the hydrosphere. Water is also found below the surface of the earth as groundwater. Students, you know, water supports all forms of life. Water is essential for our everyday life. Water is found in three states. What are the states? Solid, liquid and gaseous. For solid, ice. Liquid, water. Gaseous, water vapor. Fresh water is made available on land through the process of water cycle. Next, atmosphere. The atmosphere is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It protects us from the harmful rays and the scorching heat of the sun. It consists of a number of gases, dust and water vapor. The changes in the atmosphere produce changes in the weather and climate. Last one, biosphere. Biosphere means living world. The narrow zone where the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere meet and interact is called the biosphere. Plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. Thank you.